Picture this, you dress up and just as you settle down with your morning coffee, boom, you get an email. Your employment has been terminated with immediate effect. No prior warning, no notice, no explanation. Just like that, you are out. And you ask yourself, can they actually do this? Losing your job is tough enough in this economy, but what if you weren't even given notice? Today we are breaking down the law on termination of employment in Nigeria. Can your employer fire you without notice? Let's break it down. Employment in Nigeria is governed by the Labour Act, but does Nigerian law allow an employer to fire without notice? According to Section 11 of the Labour Act, either party must give notice before terminating a contract, except in cases of serious misconduct. This implies that while termination of employment generally requires notice, there are certain circumstances where dismissal without notice is allowed. Beyond the provisions of the Act, termination will also depend on your employment contract and the circumstances of your dismissal. Your rights in such instances are protected under the key provisions in the Nigerian labour laws. 1. 1 day notice if employed for 3 months or less. 2. 1 week notice if employed for 3 months to 2 years. 3. 2 weeks notice if employed for 2 to 5 years. 4. 1 month notice if employed for 5 years or more. So unless you are not fired for gross misconduct, your employer owes you a notice or payment in lieu of notice. If you're dismissed without the required notice as specified in your contract or without payment in lieu of such notice period, meaning payment for the duration of which notice was meant to be given, you may have a case for wrongful termination to demand compensation for lost wages and damages. You can take the following steps to address such wrongful termination.